could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us.
Woo.
The Uncivil War podcast with me, Karma, a.k.a. Karma Don, a.k.a. Karma Chameleon, a.k.a. Karma Sutra, depending on how I feel. And my host, co-host, D.
D-Trill. D-Trill.
D-Trill.
All day. You know, I hate not doing this show, man. I hate we missed a week, man. We missed y'all.
That's right.
We missed y'all. We love y'all.
We got to take a day off every now and then.
But the one thing I got to give y'all credit for, y'all definitely kept them goddamn questions coming, boy.
And them DMs.
And them DMs. Keep that shit rolling.
Yeah,
but send them to Curtis, though.
Nah. Who's Curtis? You send them to Karma?
No, send them to L.A.
You give them up.
Send them to L.A. I send them DMs to L.A.
Yes, sir. But we're back. We missed you. I hope you missed us. We got a guest, obviously, right?
Please believe it.
Now, look, we don't normally bring rappers on the show.
Yeah,
there's a reason for that. We just had a whole conversation about that.
Right.
There is a reason.
But let me tell you something. If we bring a rapper on this show, if we bring anybody on this show, they definitely gonna have the ability to present an enlightened standpoint on something that's gonna make you better.
No doubt.
We definitely did that today.
Absolutely.
We got my man Frank Wheeler today, and we gonna hit you with everything. We're gonna hit you with everything. We're gonna hit you with all that shit. And the reason why is, man, I talked to you before this, and I was like, oh man, I can't wait to talk to this guy.
Yes. Yeah.
This guy is definitely gonna enlighten our crowd, man. This guy is definitely gonna enlighten our audience. How you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain, man. Appreciate you gentlemen having me.
Absolutely.
Yes. We're glad to have you.
We wouldn't have it no other way.
Wouldn't have it no other way.
Right.
And you know, pardon us because you're not just a rapper. You happen to do rap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and so
I apologize to everybody who is a rapper that heard that. It was like, what? No, I mean, we just,
there's a reason.
There is a reason.
And we used to rap. So that's the thing.
We're under the Eben Vision umbrella, and we have all kinds of podcasts. And the number one reason is we are something different. You know what I mean? So we do bring on people that are in business, that have a financial mind, that can say, like, you know, hey, I'm doing A, B, C, D, and E, and they got multiple things going. So that's the main reason. But we don't have nothing against people.
No doubt.
How could we be against rappers and we was rappers?
There you go. Facts.
So that's that, you know, at the end of the day. So, Hey man, tell us about yourself.
You know, I was born in Florida. I was raised right here in Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to East Atlanta. I'm a Zone 6 baby. You know, straight out the East Side. Still catch me over there on Wood Ave, Moreland, Boulder Crest, Flat Show, Restaurant Road.
He the real,
man, like
real
the
deal.
We all there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Real 75-20, you did. You know, anything going east, you can find me.
That's what's up.
You know, I've been just doing the music thing for a while. Started my own company. As of just Saturday just passed, actually just signed my first 4 artists.
Wow.
Which, you know, was a big accomplishment for the company. That means that we're growing. Been in business, it's my 3rd year.
Okay.
So, you know, I've been able to do something that most artists don't, you know, that, you know, they dream of doing this game and just make money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And my company just been getting more and more profitable every year.
That's good.
You know, based on just business decisions that me and my partner G1 has made.
Shout out to G1.
Yeah, shout out to G1, definitely. You know what I'm saying? My brother, like, came in the game and he just changed it for me. Like, he sat down with me. I asked him to be my business partner. I'm like, hey, you know, I knew he had a lot of business sense. So I'm like, hey, you know, help me, you know, show me how to make this business work.
No doubt.
And he sat down with me, started teaching me the game, you know, gave me step by step, start following the instructions and start putting the pieces of the puzzle together. And next thing I know, I just started seeing checks.
So I'm assuming that it's a label.
Yeah, most
okay, because you said, you know, I'm just clarifying because you said you signed your first, you know, 4 artists and all right,
yeah, most definitely.
So what's the name of the label?
Yacht Club Music Group.
Okay.
Yacht Club Music Group.
Yacht Club. Oh wow.
Yacht Club Music Group.
It's just that mindset. There's just.
I like that. That's
how
luxury.
Yeah,
right
exactly. You know, think outside the box.
Solid. Yeah.
Upper echelon.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Trying to manifest that thing into the air slowly.
I love it.
You got to
I love
manifest it. Let me ask you this, man. Like when people are on the road to doing what you're doing, it's really easy for them to look like we all do this. We have a goal, and then we look down the road, and whether or not we see that light at the end of the tunnel or not, it determines whether or not we're gonna have a certain vigor towards the endeavor. You know what I mean? It's like how much energy I'm gonna put into it. How much know when you don't see that light at the end of the tunnel burning so bright. You know what I'm saying? What is it that says, all right, you know what? Never mind that. I need to keep. What is it that keeps you on focus and keeps you plugging at your goals when you don't necessarily see the light at the end of that tunnel?
It's just faith. You know what I'm saying? Have faith in the situation. You know what I'm saying? I use my kids as motivation. That's my ambition. They my driving force. Like,
that's solid.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They like the pinnacle why I go as hard as I do. I get up every day.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? I do what I got to do to, make my business grow. So that I
the kids are beautiful, by the way. I did.
That's real.
One of your pages.
Yeah, absolutely.
Saw that.
Yeah, proud father.
Yeah,
proud father.
Cool, man. I love that, by the way.
Yeah, appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a family man at the end of the day. Like,
right.
That's what's.
I'm trying to, set the. They say you got to lead by example, so I'm just trying to be the example for my kids. Like, let them know that you can have 6 kids.
Start looking at
You know what I'm saying? You can have 6 kids and you can do what you got to do and handle your business and still accomplish your goal. Like, don't let nothing on you. You just got to have balance. You know what I'm saying? Just, knowing how to divide your time into equal parts. And just, you know what I'm saying?
You want me to tell you how I know you're right? You want me to tell you how I know you're right? I always use the example of like at work, people, I've been able to move in certain places and I've been able to travel and be able to do certain things, with previous jobs, and people be like, you didn't graduate from college, Yeah. But I tell people like, I didn't go to college because I had to raise my son. Like I had to actually like provide. I had to be
decision.
You know what I'm saying? but like some people tell me all the time, you could have did both. And that speaks to what you say. Like
balance.
You know what I'm saying? You literally could have you could have went to college and you could have did that. Like you could have been a presence, And there are women that do that. There are men that they do all the things that they have to do. They do
like women balance it better.
Right. Well, I mean, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But they do all the things they have to do in order to accomplish. And that's basically what you're saying. Like
True.
You can have 6 kids, and you can have, whatever, but you, at the end of the day, you still can accomplish them dreams and accomplish them goals, It's a way to do it.
To that.
Yeah, man. I got a lot of respect for that, man.
I'm still struggling with that. Like time for me, it's time management. You know what I'm saying? And but one thing I do, like, I absolutely will drop everything for my children. You know what I'm saying? I'll drop it. And I don't care what it is. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing more important to me. Everything else I need to balance. It's not I'm trying to fit them in. It's I'm trying to fit everything else in.
Right.
You understand? So yeah, salute to you, man, on that. I appreciate that.
And then, I'm a single father at that, so you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just that, you know what I'm saying? So
damn, I didn't even that's crazy.
Yeah. So,
me even like I went through this man's whole Facebook page and he said that.
Getting a Cohiba on Father's Day.
I know, right? Hell yeah. Hell yeah,
bro.
So what do we have to look forward to in regards to what you laying out lately?
With us just signing for artists,
right?
It's about to be a lot of content getting ready to drop for the rest of the year. It actually put me in a position that I was thinking about dropping another album this year, but I can actually take the year off, being the fact that I got so much content built up for the rest of the year.
I can take the year off.
And I'm still my company's still gonna profit, it's still gonna thrive, and it's still gonna do what it's gonna do.
Right.
The artist that, name that I created, personality I created, YCMG Franco, it just in a world of his own, I'll probably drop a single at the end of the year, but my artists, I'm just moving out the way and allowing them to shine this year. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about me, it's about my artists this year.
Wow.
I love that.
That's
that unselfishness.
Unselfishness, right? Wow. So what is the ultimate goal for your company?
The ultimate goal is just to get as much of this independent money as we can. Continue to sign, great talent. I feel like we did a great job. We don't recruit, but I feel like we did a great job with the artists that came to us, and our selection process of who we selected that came to us.
Right.
We got 4 unique sounds, myself included. So it's about to be something big. Like I say, we're gonna expand. We're gonna get more artists. We're gonna sign longer deals as our company continues to grow financially, and just take it to a whole nother level. I'm just trying to sit back and drop a couple albums, sit back in a few years, and just be the CEO that I am.
You know what I like? What you just said. You have 4 unique sounds, because they're labels where everybody they want to sign artists that sound the same. You
Yeah,
understand?
that's true.
Like even YMCB, right? Young Money, right?
Yeah.
They kind of all, if you really pay attention, they kind of all sound alike.
They don't.
No, they do.
Them niggas don't sound nothing alike.
They do. Early on.
Uncivil war.
Yes,
we
they
about
do.
to war.
Well,
No,
we about to
about to war. Let's go.
uncivilly.
'Cause-
Look,
no. Who
Yeah, they
sound like
do.
with Lil Wayne on the joint?
Drake. Early Drake. Early
I know.
Drake.
This shit.
Look.
And I don't know. It's not working for me.
Early Drake. Drake don't. Yeah, now he don't. But the reason I
who
said
sound
that.
like Drake?
Mm,
Nobody.
yeah.
In
True.
the entire.
But I'm saying early Drake.
man, early
Because
Drake
I
is the
just
same Drake.
the only reason. No, it ain't. Early Drake is not the
How
same
has
Drake.
Drake's changed?
Drake has changed. His sound has changed. Like there was a track I was listening to, and the only reason I even brought that up and brought YMCB up, brought them up, is because
Young Money.
I heard a track, Young Money. I heard a early track from Drake, and I thought it was Lil Wayne, the way he was spitting on the track.
You thought Drake was Lil
Yeah.
Wayne?
Yeah.
On what song?
I know. I need to recall the song, but there's
Hey,
a
man.
few songs.
Let me ask you this though. Who are your influences when you write? Like, I always have been influenced by Jay-Z when I write my lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Always.
Nas. I've always been influenced by Nas.
Who influenced you when you write LA?
Like it,
Yeah,
Tupac?
Tupac.
I fucking love MJG.
Nas
dog.
and Rakim.
I'm the biggest MJG
Nas
fan.
Nas and Rakim.
with me, I'm a mutt, and I say that because of the fact that it depends on how the beat is laid, who I'm feeling.
You say you're a mutt, so it's a mixture.
Time. So it I could be thinking, if it's one of them beats that I kind of need to get lyrical with, I could put T on.
Right. You could put who?
T.I. on there. You know what I'm saying? I could put a little Hove over here.
Right.
Or I might be able to do, Snoop, Dre, like whoever pop.
Nice.
Like if I need to go pop, because you're probably going to hear a little bit of that on Chronicles of Franco too, which is going to be my next album, by the way.
Chronicles of Franco 2.
And everybody you name too, like for real, like.
But wait, though, let's not go into it so quick. Chronicles of Franco 2. Yo, that shit sound ill, right?
Right.
Yo, no, that sounds like something you want to go. I want to hear Chronicles of Franco 2.
Absolutely.
Can we get in on that early?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? We in the beginning phases of it. We only did it like three tracks off of it so far. And those
Can I hear them 3 tracks?
You know what I'm saying? They ain't even complete. I
I'm one of them motherfuckers. Can I come to the studio?
Hey, you want to know what? I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to have a listening session, and I invite you guys. Just let you.
You need to have one here.
Yeah.
You need to have a listening session on our show.
We definitely coming to both. You know what I'm saying? We definitely doing that. So you like influenced by all of these. I feel like
I hear it in his music.
Yeah,
that's what I was about to say. Like I can hear those influences.
Let me ask you, who you listen to today? Like, is there anybody today that you listen to today, and you're like,
I do. I listen to a lot of Young Dolph.
Right,
okay.
Right.
Like he was like last year on my Spotify and all my catalogs. He was like top of my list. Like I listen to him more than, and it's because he's like the leader of the independent. Like he was the first artist that I know. You know what I'm saying, that went major. That was independent. Like did it like A1 artist and was getting a type of money. And he was independent.
How did his passing affect you?
I ain't gonna lie, it hurt.
He was definitely
hurt.
getting it.
It hurt because of the fact that I was grinding so hard and I was getting close to meaning, man. And somebody took my opportunity to meet somebody who really influenced me is not only an independent artist, but is a business owner. You know what I'm saying? Affect my life in a major way. And I'll never get a chance to tell this man how he affected my life. So, you know what I'm saying? It made me feel some type of way.
Yeah. I feel you.
Yeah,
I felt some kind of way. We
all felt some kind of way.
Yeah, when we did the show that night, right? And we was like, fuck. Like we actually, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm a huge Young Dolph fan, and I love that song "Preach," man. Like, I mean, that is my theme song. If I could come into the room,
I know.
You know,
I know. Preach.
Right, right. You know, so I'm a huge, you know, Young Dolph fan. But I just, you know, I feel like I really hate, and I'm gonna ask you too. You know why I say this, man? Like, I really hate all of our great rap potential being taken out. Like, how do you feel about that, dog?
I mean, it's a tragedy. You know, I hate to see so much talent, you know, leave. Like, you know, I think Tupac and Biggie, you know, was taken away too soon. Because, you know, if they had still been alive, man, the culture wouldn't be what it is now. You know what I'm saying? When they passed, it kind of opened up the door for everybody else. But they had the game on law back then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Dolph.
Yeah.
You know, Dolph changed everything independent for the independent culture.
Right.
But now once you learn how to eat in this game,
right,
you can get a plate and take them away from the majors.
Yeah.
From the big three.
Yeah.
So, you know, just seeing different artists, Mo3, you know, everybody else that we done lost, you know what I'm saying, King Von, you know, everybody else that we done lost in the game, man, it just senseless.
And there's been a lot in the past year, like a year,
really
in a year.
And my thing is this, like, you know, y'all taking these artists out the game, but taking them out ain't putting you in their spot, so why do it? Like, you ain't stepping through no dog about taking your life.
That's a great ass point.
That's a great ass point. That is a great point.
Like, do you ever think about, I mean, obviously, man, you doing your thing, you on your ding, you every day you wake up, you grinding, you trying to get to a certain position. Do you ever think about what you need to do to avoid that situation, or do you need to, you ever think about what you need to do to steer away from that kind of thing?
Oh yeah, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm a father of 6 kids, so, you know, I want to make it home to my babies every night. And, you know, 2 of them, you know, I'm all they have. So, you know, I definitely think security minded when it comes to, you know, my safety. And, you know, I put certain things in place when I'm in certain situations to make sure that I'm secure when I'm, you know, out moving around. For the most part, I'm the type of person, if it ain't about business, I ain't finna leave the house anyway. I ain't going to make a dollar.
Right.
Yeah,
we were just talking about wasting time, right? We don't have time to waste.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So, like you said, if it ain't about business, if it ain't about furthering your purpose, and that's another thing, having purpose. Yeah. You obviously have purpose. You know what I mean? And you're deliberate about your purpose. You know what I mean? So that's gonna keep you. I always say this: if you're on purpose, accidents can't happen.
If you're on purpose.
If you're on purpose, listen to what I'm saying. If you're on purpose, accidents can't happen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So I feel you on that 1,000%.
Let me ask you a question, man. When I last night, it's crazy because I got some of this man's music. No, I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send it to you. You know I'm just joking. I'm gonna send it to you. But
you heard this, right? If I come back and go ahead.
I mean, look, it's on. I'm gonna send Curtis all of his music. You know, I'm just. Yo, you know what I got to do to sing you the music, right? I got to be in the house, in front of that fucking. Come on, man, it's not easy.
Go ahead,
all right. Anyway, we digress.
Yeah.
So. I was listening to a bunch of shit last night, man, and like we old. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm old. I speak for myself. I'm old. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I speak for myself. I'm old. I was listening to this music and I was like, oh shit, damn, you know, like, and I heard this song and I was like, wow, that was a good ass verse. And me and him was sitting outside in the parking lot, just trading music earlier. He was playing something. I was like. And I was saying, like, what's my favorite verse I ever did? Can you answer that? Like, what's the like? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's
a good question.
Because with the verse, I have verses that I'd be like, I like that verse more than any verse I ever wrote in my life, and I know which verse is my favorite verse. What's your favorite verse, and from what song? So I can go and listen to that song and listen to that verse.
You want to know what my favorite verse on my favorite song hasn't even been released yet? It'll be released. It'll be released sometime this year. I got a lot of my whole mixtape and I did a lot of features over the holidays. You know, trying to get my grind in and build up, you know, my feature game. And all the features that I did over the holiday, like all my music since late last year, I've been falling in love with it. Like I can't even choose a verse. I'm like, man, I like this and I like that. So I've been in the zone here lately. So that's kind of a hard one to say. But if I had to really, really choose, it'd definitely be one of the songs on my mixtape though.
Coming up.
Yeah, coming up.
So you can't, I mean, you know, we on a podcast, you know what I'm saying? You can't do an Acapulco, you know.
I mean, we ain't talking about, you ain't got to drop all 16 of them things, man. I mean, you can do it like 4, 5, 6, 8.
Yeah. Look, 4, 5, 6, 8. 8
is the sweet spot. When we well, yes, if you add it all up. I say don't add it all up.
I mean,
no pressure.
You know what I'm saying? I can.
I tell you what. To make it feel good, you do something, I do something. So you can know. So you at least know that somebody come behind you and like. So you won't be on. You know how they put you on the spot and then everybody walk away and shit. That ain't gonna happen. Somebody gonna come behind you. Somebody gonna come behind you.
You know what I'm saying? I can handle it. You know, I'm an artist. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Spot, you know, do
hell yeah, man.
Freestyle. So, you know, at the end of the day, man, I can kick a little something for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I did this song called Boss. You know, I came up with an acronym, my own acronym for, you know, what BOSS stand for. You know, and I came up with business owner successfully. So, because of the fact that my business has been successful, so you know I can spit a little snippet of that verse. It goes, business owner successfully so. A knack for getting though what you think I've been hustling for, slaving for other folk is beneath me. Succeeding was inevitable, please believe me. Certified 7-digit nigga, check my net worth.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm feeling that.
Yeah.
I feel that. That. That's strong. That's strong right there. That is strong. I'm looking forward to the mixtape.
Nigga, the man is still talking. You can't wait.
You said I'm coming right after you.
Oh, you did say that. You got follow up.
So, listen.
You did say that.
Nah, you know everything I do come with a story, right? My homeboy, I did a feature with my homeboy, E-Man. You remember E-Man?
Yeah, no doubt.
He came to me and told me and was like, "Hey, what we finna do this, like we just got pulled to do the music for this Disney film that's about to come out."
Oh,
E-Man? He was like, and they need a clean rap song. So I wrote a verse and it's funny because he wrote a verse. He wrote a verse for the same song, and that shit is anything but clean. But
okay,
it was every time they think they got me faded, I'ma handle my ass to kiss. Why they so mad at this? Fucking hilarious. This is some classic shit. They should be glad. I'm just glad because I'm just doing what I do to survive. I'm finna handle my ass to kiss. You know what I'm saying? Like it was really that, but it was just it was really like way off the chain. And when he heard it, he was just like, "Hey man, that's the last thing I really asked you to do." You know what I'm saying? That's not anything, but that is my favorite verse, and it's on a song called Stronger.
Okay.
And it has like the Rocky theme behind, and it's like getting stronger.
Nice.
Did I ever play that shit for you?
Yes, you did. And
yeah, it's like
love it.
It's just kind of like it kind of remind me of like when me and
that
LA was
track,
having it.
The actual track is mean. You gotta hear it.
Yeah,
you gotta hear it. It's a mean. It's like because it got the it got that Rocky beat, but it's not the dun, 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 dun. It's
Right.
It's the crescendo of the beat where it's like getting stronger. It's just that part, and they just looped it. That shit is it's incredible.
It's just basically just kind of like what me and LA. You remember when me and LA was like, he was telling me like, he was like, I'm from Perry Home, and you from over there where they did the, you, and I'm like, yo man, we actually are from the same area. Like nobody did anything. Nobody was better. Nobody was better. You know what I'm saying? Because you was from Perry Homes, and I'm from. Yo man, that verse is about how I came out the mud.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna never let nobody tell me I ain't crawl out the motherfucking mud, dog.
Speaking of coming out the mud, I know you got it from the mud, right?
Right.
Yeah, most definitely.
What kind of legacy do you want to leave when it's all said and done?
I mean, I want to be able to say that, I came in the independent game and I was able to change the game, and not only change the game, but affect a lot of people's lives, positively in the process. So anybody who really hungry and really want to know, what I'm saying, how to get from point A to point B, I extend my hand to help anybody. So I just want everybody to know that, what I'm saying, I'm a philanthropist. I believe in giving back to the community.
That's good.
And those less fortunate, because I remember a time when I was homeless. I remember a time when I was broke, I remember a time when I really ain't had nothing. Like when I say I came from the bottom, like I want to say 5 years ago, I lost everything I had. I had an apartment fire. Lost everything I had. Came out with only the clothes on my back. Damn. Built for the last few years, it's been building on top of building. So I can understand, where people come from, but at the end of the day, you can't never give up in this game. You got to stay ambitious. Chase your, I didn't let losing everything, tear me away.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? It just motivated me to go harder.
Use it as fuel,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Turn negative into a positive, you know what I'm saying?
I love it. And so let me say this too. Thinking about what you just said, you like to give back, and a lot of times people look at that and they're like, all right, dog, I'm a test you on that. You like to give back. Yo, I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do that. Boom, boom, boom. And then they come to you with their hand out. Okay?
Yeah.
How do you regulate who you help, who you don't, how you help, how you don't? You understand? Because that's a fine line.
It is. It really is.
Because now you got where you come from, the people you got people supporting you, people, oh man, he's doing this thing, boom, 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 and they're gonna come to you. They're gonna come to you in droves. They're gonna be like, bro, you know what I'm saying? I'm from the block, blah, blah, blah. Remember me, blah, blah, blah. Put me on, blah, blah, blah. What are you gonna do? How do you regulate that?
I kind of deal with this situation now. You know what I'm saying? People really say we get money, you know what I'm saying? And I get people, hey, can I get this? Can I get that? It's just I just have a very discerning spirit. I know when to give and I know
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know when to help. I know when not to help.
That's solid.
You know what I'm saying? If I help you 1 or 2 times and you don't get it out about the second time, then I can't do nothing else for you. By then you should, have yourself together, because I ain't out here asking nobody for nothing.
Right.
I ain't out here borrowing money. I ain't out here, you know what I'm saying? I'm taking care of myself, and, very well taking care of 6 kids. So, I'm grinding I got to.
Right. And you I got kids. Right?
Yeah, exactly. But I put myself in a position to hustle.
Right.
I didn't wait on no handouts. And I grinded.
Exactly.
And I got to the point where I can have this many kids and be comfortable.
Right.
So, I ain't trying to, I'll help you as far as give you game.
That's what I was gonna ask you.
You know what I'm saying? If you really hungry in this game, you really want the knowledge, if you sit down, I'll coach you on how to do it.
Right.
Fishing rod.
Yeah, exactly.
Instead of handing somebody a fish, you hand them a fishing rod.
Exactly. I'll teach you how to, exactly. I ain't getting you to fish, but I'll teach you how to fish.
Okay.
Right.
All right. That's solid. That's solid.
Let me ask you, Franco. Recently, a young lady came out with a song, and she described a lot of counties, and she's look at me I'm trying to say it fast. So
oh boy, here we go.
Well, look, man, three people in this room will definitely tell you they from Atlanta. LA,
I'm
definitely.
from NY.
Yeah, that's why I said 3. Otherwise, it would have been 4.
Till I die.
All right. Yo, can you do me a favor and
But I'll be from NY. Proudly. But
what do
yeah,
you
no, you're right.
what do you think about that song, man? Clayco is not Atlanta.
Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
He says sorry. LA says sorry, not sorry.
That's the name of the song.
That is the name of the song. But is that your sentiment as well? Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, fuck him.
Gwinnett is not Atlanta, and the only reason why I ask is because these counties are big contributors for the Atlanta, the Atlanta culture. So a lot of these folks are like, "Hey man, get the fuck out of here, man. What you mean? I ain't from Atlanta. Like I'm not Atlanta. I am Atlanta. I love Atlanta, but
Franco,
geographically, technically,
about that.
I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I mean, to each his own. Everybody got their own opinion.
How do you feel about it?
right.
I mean, as far as my thing is this, Atlanta, and this is just, my experience, because I'm not originally from here. I was born in Orlando, Florida. I'm not originally from Atlanta. I claim Atlanta because I've been here for so long. This is where my heart has grown to, so I consider this home. And this is where I'm gonna retire, die, and get buried.
No doubt.
So, you know what I'm saying? With that being said, like Atlanta's a city, and this is what I learned. Atlanta's a city that's accepted to you. If you really just fuck with the city like that.
That's true.
Right.
Like they'll embrace you as your own. If that's the case, then a lot of the culture ain't even from here. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I can start naming names, but I ain't gonna do that.
No, let's do it.
Saying, like,
this morning, I did a post, and a couple of people came on, and T.I. came and validated that young lady. Jermaine Dupri came and validated that young lady.
Mm-hmm.
I hate to interrupt, but why is she such a big deal? When T.I. had made an Atlanta love song, Jermaine Dupri, Ludacris made an Atlanta love song, Scrappy made an Atlanta love song. Nobody went after them for Forever I Love Atlanta.
Because the difference is what she did was she told other people that they were not
She actually
Atlanta.
broke it down.
When you pull people out of the equation, the people that you pull out of the equation
She
are like,
created borders.
Yeah, she created borders.
Borders.
And
they did not do that.
Jermaine Dupri on the remix he did, I don't go there no more because they don't know how to let you in when you come through the door.
Because that's one thing. But if somebody tell you, hey, based on your geographical,
she defiantly said
you are not.
That is not
Atlanta. Right.
Marietta is not. This is. Yeah.
I mean, if you ain't living in the city, like in the city of Atlanta, you don't say city of Atlanta, city limits, you don't live in Atlanta.
This is how I feel about LA. My whole thing. Look, you don't make me laugh, dog.
In front of the Braves Stadium,
which is in Cobb County.
It doesn't matter. See, everybody kept saying the county. Cities belong in counties. Atlanta is a city.
In Cobb County.
It has an Atlanta zip code.
Wait,
it has
Atlanta zip code, right? Has Atlanta.
You know what?
It's Atlanta.
It has an Atlanta zip code.
It's Cobb and Fulton, though, right? Not Fulton.
It's just Cobb County.
Damn.
Like right.
Yo, so no city in Fulton is Atlanta?
No, all Atlanta is Fulton.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The majority of it. See, Atlanta has 15 different. The Metro Atlanta area is 15 different counties.
Metro Atlanta.
But Atlanta sits in 4 counties. That's Cobb, that's DeKalb, that's Fulton,
right?
And that's Henry County.
Henry.
No, not Henry. No, it's Douglas County. And Clayco, so 5.
Right.
It sits in those 5.
Right.
Count sits in 5 counties.
City.
Yeah.
So when people say, "Oh, she did that shit in Cobb County," the city of Atlanta.
I'm gonna tell you. Let me say this.
Fucking Atlanta Braves.
Let me say this. I thought the song was. I thought she was brave,
She went hard.
and I think she went. I say she went hard. She got a lot of attention. I thought the shit was dope.
I think it was dope.
I love it. I love it. And you can apply that to any state because they're having the same problems. It's like Metro Atlanta, Metro New York, right?
Yeah.
Like, yo, Yonkers, you from Yonkers, you ain't from NYC.
Yeah.
All that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, so what she did woke a lot of people up. They're like, yo, that's not woke them up, but you know what I'm saying? It brought a lot of attention. It's a discussion. Yeah, it woke
The
people up that-
reality is this.
Look at Frank. He don't want to say that bad.
Nah, yes. We don't give a damn because we like,
You know, look, you already know.
Right.
Like this is how we do.
This is how we do.
Yeah, I already know.
Yo, but the reality is this: natives like me in LA, we're like fine.
Right.
Don't care.
Right.
We don't
right,
give a
right,
fuck.
right.
Yeah, we're like,
But everybody want to be a part.
No,
Everybody
right.
want to be
But
a
you
part.
can't. Everybody
so
can't carry. Everybody can't carry that car. But the thing is, man, like people who love an idea or the idea of something, and you
Right.
tell them, hey, you're not validated for whatever reason, that's a problem. And look, and when people get upset, I understand why. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I didn't like. It was a young lady in my comments. I was going back and forth with her, but I ain't losing on her though, because I was like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? No, I told her to get out. I told her to go somewhere else with that
You
shit.
said I told her to get out.
No, I told her
quietly excuse yourself.
her first thing was like, we don't care, and I was like, oh, my favorite part was when we didn't ask you.
Yeah. This
wasn't even about that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So, or however you feel about Atlanta, and it's dirty and we blah blah. All right, fine, leave. You know, I'm always
You can
that's
leave.
you know, but you know, look, man, people gonna feel how they feel.
When did you actually move to Atlanta?
I moved here when I was 13.
Okay.
Franco,
So, I mean,
Franco.
Atlanta.
that's what
Florida
I'm saying.
is not
Most
Atlanta.
of your life. Say it again. What did you say?
Florida is not Atlanta.
Oh yeah. Florida's not Atlanta.
I already know.
Yo,
I'm just
but
bullshit. I'm
he
just
spent
bullshit.
most of his life here. So
Well, yeah,
basically.
he
So,
definitely.
Come on now.
By OTG's criteria, he went to Atlanta Public System School.
Oh yeah.
He lived in Atlanta.
If you went to an APS, that's it.
Only thing that he disqualified for, he wasn't born in Grady, which I just. There's a lot of stuff she said.
You a Grady baby.
But the thing
Wrote a song about it.
Dog.
He wrote a song about it.
Pardon me while I talk
Right.
my shit.
Right.
Yeah, most definitely.
Piedmont,
Yep.
North Side.
Yep. North side.
Piedmont, North Side.
Because my kids are Piedmont and North Side.
Kids in
Yep.
Buffalo.
Yep.
Georgia, but you got a diamond encrusted platinum, induction if you was born in Grady.
No doubt.
So, you was born in Grady?
Yeah.
You from Perry Home? That shit don't make
Hell
nothing.
yeah.
When I was born, my parents lived off Orbit Avenue, which is 3.
It don't matter. It don't matter. You were born at Grady. That's it. Well, if you were born
That's
at
what's
Grady,
up.
that's it.
That's
you
what's
win.
up.
That's
Yeah.
it. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You could be born. They could have took you from Grady and
Let me
took
tell
you
you something.
straight to England, and you would spend the next 29 years in England, and you from Atlanta.
When I came down from New
That
York,
shit is validated.
You was the first, like the way you repped your city. I was like, yo, I liked you from that. The way you
Yeah,
repped, I was
yeah.
like, yo,
Yeah.
I was like, yo, you know what? And he wasn't standoffish about me being from New York, because during that time, I'm gonna say this, during that time, there was a lot of
Yeah.
it was the
All right.
It was the dudes.
No, he said
Yeah, he kept it 1,000
we
with me,
know,
but-
we know.
He kept it 1,000 with me. That was uniform. And back then, Army jackets, Timberlands, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, but yeah.
Man, that's I want to say this. You remember a couple of shows back when we had Triple OG over on here, and LA dropped the most immaculate point on all of us? I'm gonna do that right now. Yo, none of us own any of that shit in LA. We don't own none of that. Why are we so proud? Why are we so?
How you know? I might know.
Why are we trying to? Why are we trying to rep? Why are we trying to rep this white man city? What?
But it's pride.
It is pride, but why you standing up?
You know, when we were growing up, we couldn't go downtown without getting in a fight with some niggas from Decatur.
It,
When we were growing up, we couldn't go to the airport. They used to have a
Oh, y'all had the same.
we couldn't go down there without getting in fights.
He right. He right.
You know what I mean?
He right.
Back then, Atlanta wasn't cool, man.
Yeah.
I had family in Tampa. Remember I told you I got
Yeah,
family in Tampa,
yeah.
Orlando, Jacksonville.
Yeah.
If I go down there, Atlanta wasn't cool.
Right.
Nigga didn't give a fuck about Atlanta.
Right.
Yeah.
Atlanta cool.
Right. And we can thank the people that really not from. Like, we could thank T.I. for that. We could thank Andre 3000 for that. We could thank Big Boy for that. We could thank Ludacris, Jermaine Dupri, all of the people that would not technically clear the bar for whatever reason, but they came in and repped it for us and brought it to a certain point. You got to give them that.
No doubt.
I can't wait to hear it. Let's go. You got time, Franco? All right. Yeah.
All them were born in Grady. Andre was born in Grady. He lived in East Park.
Boy, you're going to have to. Everybody from Goody Mob was born at Grady.
You said everybody in Goody Mob. Wow.
People from Mays was born at Grady.
I know 3 Stacks. I know 3 Stacks was Grady.
What hospital close to Fabro other than Grady Hospital?
Hey, Southwest.
That's College Park. That's
you asked me where was closer.
Ain't no, what hospital? What Southwest Hospital? This close to the hospital there is Southern Region.
You got time. You got time. You can pull it up. I want to see it.
Oh, who?
Goody Mob. Yeah, Goody Mob was born. Anyway, we're gonna talk to Franco.
Franco, what up?
Yeah.
Look, we don't got off on a tangent. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no, y'all good.
So Franco, here we about to pivot. Now I'm about to ask you about something. You know Rihanna, right?
Yeah.
You know ASAP Rocky, right?
Yeah.
I seen this thing where it was saying that ASAP Rocky is bringing Rihanna's stock down, and I was like,
yeah,
huh?
Yeah.
Hell
Speak
no.
on it.
I'm gonna speak on it. I'm gonna say, first of all, that stock ain't going down. That chick is on a fucking. Look, why do people try to like say you associated with so and so, so now we feel this kind of way? Like, what's up with that, dog?
Man, I don't even know. I mean,
like that shit ridiculous.
They both worth money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he can only add because he got his own bag.
Yeah.
So you can never bring nobody's stock down when you bring your own bag to the table.
Let me say this.
I don't see it like that.
The president felt it necessary to get Rocky out of that country wherever he was. Remember, he was overseas.
Yeah, right.
So there's something about Rocky. There's something about ASAP Rocky. You know what I'm saying? That the president got his ass out of
we
trouble.
Talking about Donald Trump.
So come on, man. Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
I bet you Biden wouldn't have did that shit.
So the president did not.
Am I right?
Biden wouldn't have done that shit.
Biden wouldn't even did that shit.
No, he wouldn't have done that. He's not doing nothing like that. But here's the thing.
Why we vote for him then?
Man, listen. Yeah, I ain't gonna say nothing.
Nah, hit me with it. Oh shit, now you ain't talking. Why we vote for Biden if he wouldn't have got Rocky out of that damn country and President Trump? All we do is shit on Trump.
No, I don't really shit on Trump though.
Okay.
L.A.
LA coming back with the fact.
Oh, he coming back with the fact. That's the fact checker. Fact checker.
Timo was born in Fairburn.
Close enough. But wait, Fairburn is not Atlanta.
It's not Atlanta.
That damn song keeps coming back.
It's 3 cities away from Atlanta.
Right.
You said Fairburn?
Yeah.
Wow.
Fairburn is not Atlanta.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
That's way.
It's weird because it say origin Atlanta, Georgia. It doesn't say where he's from particularly.
Well, you know what? We'll take it. We'll take it. So that's 3 out of 4. All right. It's weird because a lot of people don't be from Atlanta. That shit is not. Shit is not an anomaly, man.
So, back to the Rocky.
Okay, hit me with it, big dog.
I'm just saying, when it's funny when people on the outside have things to say about a person's relationship or a couple's, celebrity relationships, and it's like, I mean, yeah, you're putting your relationship on display, but you don't know what she saw in him, and you don't know what he sees in her.
Right.
Money. So they're looking at it from the perspective of, oh, she's a billionaire, she don't need nobody, or she can have anybody she wants. She wants Rocky. She wants ASAP. You know what I'm saying?
That's a lot, man. There's a lot to be said about that. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot to be said about that, and that's something to be talked about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. How you hold people with money, what levels you hold these people with money. Those levels. Like, you're like, oh, this person must be this, that, and the third.
right.
There's idiots that are billionaires.
Yo, let me ask
Okay,
you, Frank.
there's idiots.
Like when
People that don't.
you actually headed there. You headed to the lights, big dog. Seriously, I'm not just saying them shit. You know what I'm saying? You headed there. You got the mindset to be able to put things in place to take you to them places. Once you get there, what's the game plan? You gonna stick to what you know? You gonna stick to you gonna stick to all the the women that you know, or do you stick to you gonna go Hollywood?
think
Like what's the game plan once you get there?
I always stay true to myself.
I mean,
Yeah.
Aside from the personality, YSMG Franco is just a personality. Like he's not a real person. He's somebody that I made up just based on, what I'm saying,
Alter ego?
It's an alter ego. But outside of being him, I'm Frank. And I'm gonna always be Frank.
That's how I introduced you. I
put my
introduced you as
pants
Frank.
on.
I didn't say Frank.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? I put my pants on just like the next man.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, I'm gonna always be the type of person that you could walk up to and have a conversation with.
Right.
Yeah.
Right,
that's
like the
what's
baby
up.
punching everybody in the face and all this other crazy stuff he be doing.
The baby.
but he's human, man.
The baby. So here we do a thing called, I don't know whether or not I explained this to you or not. I'm pretty sure I did because I do the whole rundown when I do the pre-interview. It's on you to remember.
It's on you to remember.
But we do a thing called Roses, where we
do. I'm gonna let you finish first.
all right. But then I explain Roses first, and then we do. I'm gonna let you finish, and basically I'm gonna let you finish is the comparison of two things that me and him mainly. Sometimes
Checks or stripes.
Right.
Coke or Pepsi.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Digital or analog.
Churches,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Digital or analog.
Right.
Rihanna or Beyonce.
Right. That kind.
Ye or Drake.
Right. That kind.
Which is mine. That's gonna. I'll lead in. Let's start it. Ye or Drake.
That's a good one, big dog.
I mean,
nobody's. You are the producer.
I'm gonna ride with Drake.
Come on,
No,
man.
give me can we get LA a mic? Because I definitely want to hear what he got to say.
Let's give him a minute, and we're gonna come back to what Franco just said, because I disagree. But go ahead. Let's what? Okay, LA. He said neither one. LA said neither one. Okay,
The world disagrees.
right.
I mean, that's enough.
Ye or Drake?
Man, I'm with Drake.
Woo! I am with Ye. I'm with Yeezy.
I don't know. I don't think his last album, that Donda album went harder than it certified.
Let me tell you, I haven't heard Donda 2 yet. I heard 3 tracks from it. I got to download the little app. Which is genius.
No, why are you with Ye? Let's cut the shit.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why I'm with Ye. Ye, in my opinion,
over Drake.
I hate the fact that he says he's a genius. I hate that. But I think he's a genius. I think he's a creative genius. I know we throw words around like genius. No, I think he's a creative genius. I do. He's done a lot of things musically.
Can you do me a
track
favor?
wise?
Can you go on to
Here he goes.
dictionary.com
Track.
and
I'm looking at his music catalog.
Can you look
right?
up the word genius for me?
The tracks
I want
by Webster's Webster's definition.
Man, we gotta stop with that.
No,
shit.
look, creative genius.
No,
How about that?
No. That's not
because I didn't say that.
Words. That's 2 words. No, you did say that. You did
I did say that.
We cannot add that to things.
Yeah, we
gotta
can.
stop doing that.
Yeah, we can.
No.
Yeah.
We gotta stop telling people are genius.
Well, let me ask you this. Because if you're tested as a genius, if you are,
LA, what does that say?
Which Lil Wayne,
we're not talking
Missy
about
Elliott,
Lil Wayne.
Missy Elliott,
We're talking about
and Kanye West,
unless you name
Kanye,
Kanye,
qualified, tested genius.
Can you find out whether or not he was qualified, tested genius?
Yeah, please look it up.
They test you for be a
They
genius.
test you for that. Yes.
IQ don't count towards being a genius. Because your intelligence quotient could be high in mechanics and be low in something else.
Look it up.
Thank you so much.
Because I test myself every year. And
This nigga want to know
every year. Oh,
if you remember in high school, I was in the gifted program.
You was.
I
Well, you're gifted.
I tested as a genius in 8th grade, 13.
What?
He did.
My IQ was 121.
Yes.
What?
Yeah. But it's,
Oh, so your
that's
IQ, but
and
you just
humbly
said
enough,
it.
he won't even tell you
That's
that.
why I know.
You just said it.
Yeah.
Your IQ.
But that IQ test covers a multitude of things. It's just not one thing. You'll say he's a genius as far as music. That's just one thing.
No, but he tested genius as well. So did Missy Elliott,
Oh my
and so
God.
did Lil Wayne.
Wait to
And
see
so
the
did-
results.
so did
anyway,
Lil
so we
Wayne.
can move. So we can.
Yeah,
move
look
on
it up,
from that.
please.
We can move on. That's why it's called uncivil.
Look it up, please.
That's why it's called uncivil war.
Look it up,
Look
please.
So this is the thing. I say Drake.
You say Drake?
Believe it or not. man.
Wow, I'm wow. That you surprised me just now. And I know you.
And let me
Look, and I know you for a long time. I've known you for a long time. Oh shit. Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go.
So the claim that he is a genius and he tested on the Mensa IQ test, which is the highest IQ test you can take.
Yes.
He said,
So there's no like actual fact on that, no information on that.
he says.
Well, he always says he's a
Yeah.
genius. He says it.
Kanye said.
Shit, Jay-Z called him a genius.
Yeah,
That don't mean
he
that don't make
he
him.
called-
That don't make him.
Lenny,
Obviously, that don't make
he
him.
called Lenny S a genius.
Oh, hold on. Compares his brain to women.
So he said that. It was-
And that's what you run. Yo, that's what you
Okay,
run
he
with,
said
man.
that.
Yeah.
Man, let's
So
check.
there's no actual
I
like.
can't find it.
All right, so moving
All
right
right,
along,
well,
we
I'll
gotta
bring-
quit.
Look, when I find it, we're gonna post it on next show. But
Yo, man, I think Andre 3000 is one of the most gifted artists on earth, and
You
I've
think he's a
never
genius?
called him a genius. I've never called him a genius.
Yeah.
And much as I'm a big
I know you hate words like
You
that.
cannot throw
Genius.
that
What
shit
else?
around.
Genius. Love.
love, you can't throw that shit
Love.
around. Yeah,
Genius. Love. What else?
I can't.
He done threw
I can't
three
remember
or
the
four
other one.
words.
I
up
can't
last
remember the
time.
other one. Yeah, we throw around. Anyway, only reason why I say Drake is because I identify with. You know what Drake is to me?
I just
All right. Let's just give him a minute because he
on Kanye.
no
Kanye's catalog compared to Drake's catalog.
fam.
Back to
Are you serious?
Wait, all right. Let's look.
Are you discrediting him
Easy.
because of
Let's
the antics?
Let's look at this.
Or is that why?
Relax,
Because he
my
has the
friend.
MAGA hat on or whatever?
This guy. No, I've never said. Wait till I say all of
What
that.
did I say about genius cannot be necessarily quantitably measured? If you pass,
Got it. So that is a word. So that's a made up thing.
that's something that's thrown around a lot.
Thrown around and made up.
Like I said, you could be super smart in this area and be dumb as fuck in this. Are you a genius? You just super smart in one area.
Yeah. Okay.
I
Well,
was-
I think creatively he's super smart,
Oh, yeah, he's a-
and I think he's way smarter than Drake in the creative area, in the creative realm. I do. That's just me. So let me. Look.
He's not
I'll
wrong
take-
about that.
I will take the.
He's not wrong about
genius
that part.
I'll take the genius
The
part
creative
out of
part.
it.
Drake,
Let me take the genius
Drake,
word
what
out.
has Drake produced?
Let me take the genius word out.
What has Drake even produced?
Let me take the genius word out. Kanye West creatively is a monster. Period. I don't care about the antics
It's
and the
working.
MAGA hat and you
Okay.
know what I'm saying.
All right. So
But why you say Drake?
Man, I like Drake music. You know what I'm saying? Like I listen to Donda. You know,
Did you hear it too?
Might have.
you heard the
I
Andre
heard too.
3000 verse on that? The Andre 3000 verse on that?
Mm-hmm.
Did you think that was brilliant?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Did you think it was the highlight of the entire album?
Nah, I ain't gonna say.
Did you think that?
You know,
How was
I
it
ain't gonna lie,
not?
I like the one that he did with Lil Baby, and that's because you know what I'm saying I'm a Lil Baby
I
fan.
like
and
the shit he
thought
did
it was
with
very creative Kanye.
Conway. I like that shit too.
You have a young spirit, I see.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you got a young spirit.
I do. I
Yeah.
you know kind of hang around the younger crowd.
He just called you a little boy, Puerto Franco.
I was, well, you know what I'm saying. I mean, Drake
that's not what I
certified
was doing at all.
level.
That ain't what I was doing.
Nah.
It was that album. I mean, I got all of Drake. I got Drake whole catalog, like, and I listened to a lot of music. Like, you know what I'm saying. I like what
This
I like
guy's
what he be doing.
uncomfortable with what's happening right now.
But
Look at this guy, man.
it's the truth.
I've never seen him be this way.
Like how many Kanye albums come out and you love it right then? Rarely.
Rarely.
Wait, LA,
There was only-
fairly,
Did you know
LA.
808s and Heartbreak when it first came out?
I did. Yeah,
Fairly,
the only one
all
I
of
did
them
not
at
like.
first.
The only one
All
I
of
did
them at
not like.
first. Then it
was,
got weird. It
the
got
only one I
weird.
didn't like was Yeezus.
They always
I did not like Yeezus. Yeezus was garbage to me.
You want me to tell you? You want me to tell you what was? You know what? We tell you what was the draw with Kanye. Kanye was the average everyday guy. He was just like
documentary.
I did.
I
he
thought
was.
it was.
He was like, what I look like trying to tell you I'm a gangster. And that our culture is composed of mostly non-gangsters, and we listen to 0.3% of gangsters, and we feel almost like we have to follow that. Like that's what our culture is composed of people that listen to.
Not we, but I know what you mean.
Yeah, of course not you. You know what I'm saying? But when we
Culture,
listen to
the
our music composed of Lil Baby and a whole bunch of I'll shoot you, I'll fuck your bitch, I'll kill you, I'll rob you, I get money. You're beneath me, you ain't shit. Fuck you.
Well, that's
wait, let me finish. But none of us are really like that. And that's what the draw was, and that's what the draw with Kanye was.
They're pushing that. That's what the labels and
I want to finish my point, please.
Okay.
That's what the draw was with Kanye. That's why everybody was like, I'm really not like that. I like this guy.
Yeah.
I'm not really like that. I like this
Kanye's rapping again. You gotta hear this. You gotta hear Donda
the second
too.
wave of just that. That guy ain't no gangster. He's light skinned. He got waves in his hair. The dude
Just know my condo is the crack spot.
Right.
No, your condo's not the crack spot. He's guilty of that shit too.
Man, he shoot. But come on, we don't believe.
He's guilty of that too.
We don't believe that
Exactly.
this guy
That's what I'm
got
saying.
Yo, but it's people that you believe, like Freddie Gibbs. You
He don't need, but Drake
that.
don't need to say that.
You say what else?
Drake don't need to say shit like that.
He can say whatever he want to say.
He gonna put his face on the Gildan.
He can say whatever the fuck he wants to
He
say.
ain't gonna do that.
He can say just like Kanye.
He ain't gangster.
Oh, you think so Kanye should have went in TMZ and told everybody that slavery was a choice?
That was foolish.
Well, he can say whatever he want to say.
Right.
He can say whatever that's
you're
my
right.
point. We can say whatever we want to say. We have to have the presence of mind to be able to induct that shit the way that's conducive to our world.
Okay.
And that's what we've done with both of them. Kanye is just kind of like, wow, I relate to this. I'm not really, I carry a book bag. I am like
right. Right. I mean, he has changed through the years, but I'm gonna say this: the tracks that I heard on that Donda 2, and even on the Donda, like there's a lot of slept on tracks on Donda, and Donda I think has like how many damn tracks on Donda? There's like 20, 20 something.
Like that whole album is about 2 hours long.
The deluxe, the deluxe one. There's Donda Deluxe, but Donda 2, I only heard 3 tracks, and I'm about to listen to the whole Donda 2. Yo, Kanye's rapping again. He ain't lazy with the bars. You know what I'm saying? He's like this old Kanye. Now, again, creatively, Drake can't hold a candle. He can't hold a candle.
We're not gonna solve it.
He cannot hold a candle.
Let me get my. I'm gonna let you finish out, yo. Yo.
Go ahead.
So I'm gonna let you finish. Is Trey Young?
Your roses. Oh, I'm gonna let you finish. Go ahead.
What's in that cup? Yo, pour his joint out.
Yeah.
Trey Young or John Morant?
And I'm going Trey Young. I'm going with the Hawks all day.
Yeah, Trey Young.
LA? Is it because you just love this? Is it regionally? Are we doing?
I like Trey Young.
I like.
I don't even think Trey Young has
John
reached.
Morant is a monster.
He is.
Yeah, he is.
We're not about to deny that though.
No, I can't deny that. Not at
I
all.
don't follow basketball, so I don't know.
Well, us three do.
It's close.
Yeah.
But
Is it
I think,
though?
I think it is. But I think Trey Young is going to do.
Just
Is
for the
going to
record,
go
I'm
way
Trey Young.
further. Is going to go way further. Like I think he's going to have a bigger career.
What do y'all think the Hawks gonna do this year?
Nothing.
Yeah.
What do they need? Because they can't waste this man's time like they did Julio.
They need to trade him so he can get a ring.
No. Stop with that. That's some New York shit.
So he can get a ring.
Can't Can you call somebody for this? It's not even in my.
They need to trade him so he can get a ring.
Atlanta just need to quit being cheap and just get the right help around him.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? To build,
well, make the
build
right choices. Yeah.
I mean, they can put fans into the stands. I mean, look at what they do every year when they go to the playoffs. Like,
That's true.
The last year they were taxing like a mug for them tickets.
That was.
For them to make it all the way to the but people was paying it. So they just got to get, you know what I'm saying? They just got to get the right pieces in Atlanta. Because I'm a Hawk fan. I'm a diehard fan. I'm a diehard Hawk.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I'm a diehard Atlanta baby, but I'm a diehard Clippers fan.
Oh, wow.
Really?
I know like.
I don't think I can't rock with it. I mean, I love everything about Atlanta. I'm Braves, Bulldogs, Hawks, but I just cannot get with them.
Do you have one of them champions?
You need to get.
I cannot.
What
Hey,
is
you know,
that?
I'm a Steelers fan. I'm Pittsburgh Steelers all
I
day.
forgot you were a Steelers fan. I sure. I forgot.
Wow.
Don't stop smiling that way.
Oh, nah, I ain't so smiling. You know what I'm saying? I'm still about my Steelers.
I always wanted to know that. Pittsburgh.
Man, I've been a Pittsburgh Steelers for a fan for as long.
Yeah, why Pittsburgh?
I need him. I need a minute.
Green back in the day, man. And I just feel like
Old school Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
oh, wow.
Yeah, that's still Kirk. It's how I fell in love with the Steelers.
And you just stayed with him.
I just stayed with him.
Do you have I'm gonna let you finish. Do you have two comparisons you want us to argue about?
It ain't about arguing. It's just, you know, put your.
Nah, it's not an argument. I'm just.
Nah, but
If you
do
don't,
have?
that's fine.
Nah, I don't.
You don't? He said, nah, I don't.
Something told me no, but you brought that Falcon shit. You did, yes, you do. But you know we're gonna.
Yes, you do.
Yeah,
Actually,
wait,
you do.
Actually, yes.
Actually, you do.
Actually, yes. The fuck you do. But you know we're gonna move on. You know.
Only fact in Pittsburgh though, we can't do it.
Yeah.
Clinic championships, we can't even argue that.
No, we actually can't argue anything. And we got to the dance, and we let fucking what's his name? The one who coaches
Belichick.
no, the one who coaches the San Francisco 49ers now. Kyle we let him somebody actually gave him a pack of Newports and a case of Budweiser to sell us out. There's no way you're gonna tell me that game wasn't thrown.
I love Matt Ryan, but that was in his hands, man.
Well, it's both of them. He was in on it too.
He could have made the choices. He the quarterback.
Oh, cause Tom Brady would have.
If you hear something in your ear today,
Tom Brady would have. LA, you know what? You 100% right about that shit. You right.
I go to bat for Matt Ryan all day.
I have, but I ain't gonna do it all day.
But if you hear something fucked up in your ear, you supposed to be like, huh?
Yeah.
Time out.
Right. Right.
Who's gonna run this?
Right.
Yeah.
He did.
LA, hey, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Comedian T.I. or rapper T.I.?
Neither.
Yeah,
Hey
you
man,
funny.
don't do that. Cause
Comedian
rapper
T.I.
T.I.
or rapper
Don't
T.I.?
do that about rapper T.I. now.
He's a funnier rapper than he is a comedian. Damn T.I.
Hey, don't you talk
I ain't gonna say nothing.
Yeah, don't say nothing. That shit
I ain't gonna
ridiculous
say nothing.
now because
I like
I'm a
that.
huge T.I. fan.
I like Tip. I was
I
at
don't
the
feel
gathering
like that
spot.
at all, by the way.
Well, I think so.
I hope nobody didn't even hear that shit.
I do. I was at the gathering spot having a business meeting.
That's a
T.I.
real-
was there,
Yeah.
pacing on the phone, going like literally pacing like he's on the phone. He left the room, came back around circling, being loud on the phone too. Came back around. I didn't know it was Tip at first. But I'm like, why is he so loud? Like, why does he want everybody to hear his conversation?
That nigga didn't
I
give a
said,
fuck who heard
I
that
look-
shit.
I was with my lawyer and I was with a business associate, and we looked up. I said, "Is that Tip?" And they were like, "That's Tip."
Rich people don't talk low.
Why?
Rich people don't talk low.
And he was walking. He was
Both of 'em.
pacing like it was just him. He wasn't with nobody. He was loud, like loud. I was like, okay. I was confused. I like Tip though. Say it again.
I've been around a bunch of rich people that ain't loud.
Right.
I don't think
That's my point.
ego.
It had to be.
Well, Mayweather ain't not.
Oh
I ain't
wow.
touching none of that.
Oh my
Because I want that
God. I ain't
man.
gonna
I
say
want that
nothing.
man on this show.
You say no, right?
But I like Tip.
T.I. ain't no rapper.
So don't get it
T.I.
twisted.
is a motherfucking conglomerate. One man, a conglomerate in the past 10
Don't get it twisted. I like Tip. You know what I'm saying? I do. I like him. I like him a lot.
grows $53 million a year. I'm impressed. I'm impressed by it. I don't give a fuck how nobody else feel about it. And he's from Atlanta.
No, he's not.
T.I. is from Atlanta.
From Gwinnett. No, I'm just kidding. Gwinnett is not Atlanta.
He's from New York. He's from New York.
Banghead.
He's from New York. He's from New York. He'll tell you that though.
Yeah.
He'll tell you that though.
Who?
Wow, for real?
Yeah, T.I. tell you that. He said it in his music. Shit, it ain't no secret.
And they kept saying he was from Riverdale. He ain't from no damn Riverdale. So I found out.
Wait,
gives a
time out.
fuck?
Time out. Was that a joke?
No,
You didn't think T.I. was from New York?
he's from New York.
He's born in New York.
But
You like, how a nigga with an accent that thick from New York?
Are you kidding me?
every time.
I could never kid you for this long. I
Yo,
would have been
let me
came
tell-
clean by now.
You never even. First of all,
I never told you.
Wikipedia said he's from Atlanta. He was born in Atlanta.
Thank you, Wikipedia. I'm glad you made that change, but we know the truth.
T.I. is born. Was he? He was born in New York.
He was born in New York.
That way that.
That's where his dad is from.
And
He-
you know what?
He says that in his music. He said it
Yo, I
twice.
never knew T.I. was from New York, man.
Yeah.
You know what I hate?
Did you know that?
I ain't know that.
What?
Look at what it say origin is.
I can't.
It's a Bankhead, Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah, he all.
Why do they do that?
Yeah.
Bankhead is not finished.
It's not.
Well, a lot of people don't know Michael.
It's not even a
Jordan.
street no
A lot of
more. It's
people-
Hollowell
A lot of people
Parkway
don't
now.
know. A lot of people don't
You're
know
right.
Michael Jordan's from Brooklyn, New York.
It really? I thought it was
No,
from
a lot of
North
people. See, a lot of people don't
Really?
know that.
A lot of motherfuckers from Brooklyn, dog. Who?
Spike Lee.
Now that I didn't know either, and he rep New York hard, boy.
That shit-
Kanye was born in Grady.
Y'all got to pull that up.
Woo!
Wow, that's the
we need to do a
Like
show.
Kanye West?
Oh, that's
An origin show. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Like, yo, where are
right.
these people from? Kanye's from where?
He was born in Atlanta.
Oh, you know what? I did know that. I did know that. Yes, I did know that.
Born
I didn't know about Spike Lee.
Shelton Jackson Lee, Atlanta, Georgia.
Damn.
Yeah, because Spike Lee went to.
And he's like Mr. New York.
Morehouse.
Yeah, Morehouse.
Wow. That's what. Wow.
He went to Morehouse, but he also went to NYU, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he went to NYU
Hey,
for
Karma.
film school.
That man need to give Denzel Washington his goddamn money, man.
Yeah, Mario West born
You right.
in Atlanta.
Look, you right.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna argue.
Get that
with
boy, get that man his money, boy.
that. Wow.
Get that man his money now. I will always say that till you pay that man now.
All right. Roses.
Roses, yeah.
Yeah.
You got him.
I'm gonna give Chris.
Yeah.
Chris,
You did. That's why you.
Chris
That's why you.
Webber is roses. You know, yo, this is a man. You know what I'm saying? The Fab Five. You know what I'm saying? Michigan State. He was a beast, and he made a huge ass mistake.
Man, let that man live.
Hold
man.
up,
Don't keep
but then
bringing that shit up, man.
that's exactly what I'm saying. Let the man live. He went on to do great things. Yeah, he didn't get the ring in Sacramento. However, that team was incredible. You know what I'm saying? He led a great team. Producer, ball player. He produced with Nas. He produced Nas tracks.
God, to be more careful for real.
He produced Nas
never knew
tracks.
that. I never knew that. I'm impressed with that.
There's a track called My Drink or something about a drink. Nas had a song, something about something in his cup or something like that. And Chris Webber produced that. Produced a couple of other tracks for Nas. Excuse my list. They tighten my braces. So
Okay. No, you good.
also he has a dispensary. Like a huge dispensary. He's a businessman. You know what I'm saying? I really want him and Jalen Rose to kind of get along. You know what I'm saying? They supposedly squashed their and it's really because I think Chris Webber was more
Black people can't get along.
yeah, I think really it was more Chris because he was like really embarrassed about the whole, situation at Michigan. You know what I'm saying? He didn't get over that. Shit, everybody else did. You know what I'm saying? And then they're like, yo, you don't fuck with us no more? Like, you need to get over it. We're over it.
I know your roses is in the spirit of the NBA
Yeah.
weekend. the joint that went on this weekend. Did you watch any of that?
The wackest slam dunk contest ever, and that's true. That is true. That's it, and I'm gonna give a quick story because I know we on time. You know what I'm saying? We on a time. You know,
Like we're
timeline.
on real time.
So real quick, shout out to Michelle Marion. So Michelle Marion, this is the reason why I do film outside of doing this. I do film, right? I produce, I write. Michelle Marion got me a job with the NBA All-Star games.
Nice.
Yeah. I parlayed that into building relationships with other producers and people in the industry. And, you know, every year they have it in a different city, as you know. Mm-hmm. But as you know, it's like talent comes in from different cities, and you know, you have different remote spots. Like you have, it's a week-long event. It's not just Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a week long.
Right.
There's concerts. You know, you might have Chris Brown performing on this day, whatever, and different channels and this, that, and the third. So I was a part of that, and that kind of put the battery in my back to want to be in the film industry. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to her. And actually, this jersey was from that weekend. Nice. Now that was back, and that was the best. That was the best one, the best All-Star game to be a part of, to actually work, because it was honoring the top 50 players in the league. So I met all of them. You know what I'm saying? It was I ain't gonna lie. I was gassed. I was geeked, but at the same time, I'm not a starstruck person. Till I met Michael Jordan, I was a little bit. I felt funny. I was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, okay, one of the most famous people in the world. So, but it made me, you know, that put the battery in my back. And Michelle actually, you know, talking to her, she was working with Hype Williams at the time on Belly, and she basically was like, yo, you write rap? You can write a script. I was like, word? She was like, you write rap, you can write a script. I wrote the most horrible script I can write. You know what I'm saying? The first one. But then after that, I got better. You know what I'm saying? And I knew that was a passion of mine. So that was my transition from what we were doing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Into film. So yeah. But shout out again, my roses, Chris Webber.
Why is this?
Chris, you know who I sound like, right?
My face on the screen.
Chris Webber. Yeah, shout out.
Shout out to Franco's shoes, yo.
Yo, let's see these joints right here. Come on, put them up. You got to put them up.
Franco.
Hey, come on, man. This is the NBA edition.
I wasn't about to let that shit go by, yo. Nah, my rose is Dominique Wilkins, man.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Nah, yeah, that shit 100% necessary, you know. Like,
neat.
Man, in the spirit of a young lady dropping a song, man, drawing boundaries and letting these motherfuckers know really, you know what I'm saying, where they really from and where they not from, man. Hey, man, and then you know, it seemed like that. I don't care what nobody say. That Atlanta pride in you when you heard that shit. Because really, what I've been wanting to say for the longest is she said what we've been wanting to say for decades, yo. She said what we've been wanting to say for.
My wife said that's you all day.
Man, she said what we've been wanting to say for decades, dog. Like,
wow.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I think a lot of people probably been wanting to say that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And
in the spirit of All-Star Weekend, you know, and I knew, and you when I talked to you on the phone, you was like, I'm wearing the Chris Webber jersey.
Yeah, no doubt.
Something told me it was gonna be your roses, man. So I was like, I'm a Nick, man. I feel like he got robbed in that slam dunk contest. I feel like he beat Jordan that year. He did. You know what I'm saying? He won. I mean, listen. Come on, man. You did like a 45-minute joint, and nobody said anything. Listen, that man got robbed. That man got robbed. You know what I'm saying? He should have won that shit. And man, they should have never fucking traded Neek, man. Neek should have retired here. You know what I'm saying? And look, yo, like LA over there, nobody can see LA.
Do you think it was close? You don't even think it was close?
Why would I think it was close when I know that shit was a blowout and I know everybody had Jordan fever, man. Everybody had Jordan fever, dog. Everybody did. Come on, cuz. Everybody had Jordan fever, man. It's almost just kind of like you remember LA was just saying how he loved Matt Ryan. If Tom Brady come into a situation, man, ain't nobody gonna give Matt Ryan props for nothing. And that man carried a motherfucking team for damn.
I'll say this.
I just want to finish. I know it's. I'm gonna let you finish. I know it's. I'm gonna let you finish. I know you. In the middle of my shit. I'm gonna say this. Wait, goddamn it. I'm gonna tell you just like this. That man got robbed, man. And when people got the fever, for somebody else, bruh.
I feel you.
Bruh.
I feel you. And I'll say this. Neek did a tremendous job. He did. And that's all I'm going to say.
That man got robbed,
tremendous.
Man.
He did a tremendous job.
That man
that's all I'm going to say.
Robbed, man.
That's all I'm going to say.
That man, that was Michael Jordan with hair.
Yo, let me ask you this, and look,
Jordan, dog.
Hair Jordan.
No, man, I don't fuck with hair Jordan. Jordan didn't get right until he shaved his head, bruh.
Look,
he did, man.
A little bit. Come on now. I want to see somebody do it from 3-point line. No, let me say. But look. Let me ask you this real quick, and you ain't gotta be long because we got like 30 seconds left.
2 seconds.
And Franco got one. He got a. I'm gonna let you finish. I mean, a roses too. But here, what do you think was? And I'm gonna tell you mine first. But what do you think was the best slam dunk competition? What year? Let me say.
I don't know what year. I don't know what year it was. I know it was the year that Harold
Vince Carter. I think the Vince Carter year was the best.
Okay.
That's my opinion.
Okay. You know?
I agree.
That was my. That's my opinion.
That's legit.
And after that, it just kind of.
And I love say it again.
Harold Miner.
Okay. Yeah. That definitely was one of them. That was in top 3.
Yeah, that shit was incredible.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Forever, I love Atlanta.
man got
look at this. Look at that man.
Nah, that ain't nothing, man.
Come on, man.
That ain't nothing, man.
He got Dominique out of seat. Look, come on.
That's hair, Joe. Cause you got hair. I don't want to see no footage
Ooh.
Man.
Yo, I can't front, man. Dominique.
That's bullshit. Though.
Dominique did his thing.
Over and over again.
He did his thing.
But when people got,
was it a 47 that he got? No, it wasn't 47. It was 49.
Wow! Look at that shit.
Yeah. It was a 49.
Damn, that was the first two-handed.
Look at him. He had the box fade too. He had the box fade. You know.
He doing the same.
Cause that ain't nothing, man.
He doing the same dunks on Logan.
Slow that down.
He doing the same dunks.
Slow it down and look at the details.
Oh, fuck the details.
Anyway, what's your roses?
Jordan was obvious.
What's your roses?
I mean, in the spirit of sports, and since y'all talking about NBA, man, I'm definitely gonna go with Kobe.
Oh, well, I definitely accept that. Yeah. Because we do the living. We're giving you your roses while you're here. We will accept that because I love I don't think he's the best player in the league, but he's my best.
Anyway, though,
we do. Yeah.
I just want to explain. So when he come back, he'll know. When you give roses, you give somebody roses to somebody that is alive. You know what happens when people die. Everybody be like, "Oh, we the greatest ever." It's like, why you? Nobody said that. He was alive, you know. Yeah. So we give you your roses while you're alive. So basically, the roses are for people who are alive.
I got you.
But
we
do
Kobe,
accept your joint. Yo, we accept your joint.
I mean,
I know why.
You know, as far as the greats go, in my book, from what I've experienced with the basketball culture, there was Jordan, and then there was Kobe.
Legit.
I agree with that.
Legit.
I sign off on that.
Why does LeBron fit at in that with you?
He don't fit nowhere.
Christ almighty.
Good Lord.
Anybody who know me, I'm the anti-LeBron. Like real.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I said that I'm
He
done
said
watching
even though you
basketball.
kinda
I ain't watching All-Star game. I ain't do nothing. I don't normally be into it. But until he retired, I just can't get back in basketball.
I'll say this. I don't think Kobe was the greatest, but he was my favorite player. He was my favorite. Like, I liked everything about him, his all-around game, him as a person, all of that. I do think he was the second best player ever. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion. So, and LeBron is not first.
Who the first?
MJ.
All right.
Period.
First greatest basketball player to you on earth?
To me, Sean Kemp.
Ooh, Sean Kemp.
With that.
Fair.
Sean Kemp is dope, though.
Fair.
Okay. I feel you.
Right with that.
He's your favorite, or do you feel he's the great? Because yeah.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Okay. See, and you have to specify, because I said Kobe is my favorite. He was my all-time favorite basketball player. Yeah. I think Michael Jordan, in my opinion, was the greatest basketball player. Yeah, he's the most famous, but I feel like he's the greatest. That's just me.
I mean, when you talk about basketball, you talk about greats. I mean, yeah, Jordan, hits the top of a lot of people's list, but what about Bill Russell?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? What about, Kareem?
Yeah, that's a long, there's so many that we can go on. Like, this is a whole show.
Right.
That's a whole show. Like,
You go by rings.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody.
Yeah, if you're just going by rings. If you're just going by rings.
That's how we grade everything else.
That's true.
The best of championships.
Yeah.
You got to include everything. But then you got to look at the year. You got to look at the rules. You got to look at the league during that time.
I know.
Man, Tom Brady.
Oh, shit.
I know. I know. We done roses. We done everything. We done.
Hey. You could have been anywhere in the world.
I know, right?
Look, you could have been.
Franco gave his
roses, man. Franco, man, listen, we appreciate you stopping by, bro.
No problem.
You doing great things. You know what I mean? It's inspiring, and you gave us a glimpse into your personal life too, which is awesome. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't just a character. You wasn't Franco here. You was Frank. And you gave us, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you gave us a glimpse into your personal world. We love that. You know what I'm saying? And that's real. So salute to you. Let everybody know where we can find you.
You can follow me on all social media outlets. YCMG Franco.
YCMG Franco.
Yeah.
On all social media.
This brother, man.
You can Google me.
Yes, Google him.
Franco.
Man, you got some heat too, man.
We honored to be in your presence. We definitely appreciate you coming. I am highly impressed with you, and I don't say that shit. People know that, like, I don't just run. We just did a whole thing about how I don't like to throw around words.
Right.
If I give you them kind of compliments, they come from a real place.
If D Trill gives you the compliment,
and obviously, if I wasn't, drawn to all of the great things that you are about to do, and all of the great things that you've already done, and all of the people that you are employing, and all of the people that you're signing and helping out, man. You wouldn't be here, dog. Like, I actually fuck with that shit when I heard it on the phone. So I had to get you in here. Definitely.
You're always welcome back.
You're always welcome back, man, and we appreciate it. And we appreciate y'all. Y'all come back next week. Check us out Sunday afternoon. Make us a part of your Sunday. Sunday Fun Day, Uncivil War Podcast.
Early
with Karmadonis and your boy D Trill. D Trill.
And
we out.